Hello everybody, 4-star here and welcome back to our Jets Dynasty here, Madden 2004 here. And I just took a look, just a little sweep of the injury reports just to see what was going on in the league and just to see this. Now, I wasn't checking on the 49ers and I just simmed their last game and it wasn't their last game, but Terrell Owens, T.O., one of the greatest wide receivers of our time, at least in my time, has a complete MCL tear, and unlike Willis McGahee or Marquez Sullivan, he is out for his career. They said that he cannot come back from this injury. This is unbelievable, man. And from a guy that he's one of my favorite wide receivers of all time, right next to Randy Moss, and I got New York Giants bias, so like Victor Cruz and Mario Manningham. This guy was one of the GOATs. And he doesn't even crack 10,000 receiving yards, man. So this is unbelievable. Not even 100 receiving touchdowns. It's crazy. He was declining. He had 7 touchdowns. Look at that, 16 touchdown season. Amazing career here. But Terrell Owens, man, his career is done. Now let's get back to the main part of our video. All right, guys, so if you're looking at the standings here, we do not have any more undefeated teams. Last time we checked in on the Chiefs, they were 9-0, and just like the Cowboys, they have lost 2 straight. And look at the Cowboys, guys, 7-4. They have dipped all the way down to 7th place in the league. But right now, the AFC is stacked, man. The Patriots are 9-2. The Chiefs are 9-2. I believe the Patriots beat the Chiefs to get up top here on the standings. The Steelers are 8-3. They just beat us. The Colts are 8-3. So Peyton Manning's going off. So we got Peyton Manning and Tom Brady going off. We got Trent Green going off. Tommy Maddox still going off, and we're still holding on. And the Chargers, they got LaDainian Tomlinson. That's enough said. And Drew Brees. That's already enough said. But look at the gap here: 6-5. It's a 2-game gap between the playoff teams, which is all 6 of us, and the teams that are in the hunt. It's absolutely crazy. This is a stacked AFC here, and it is very, very top heavy here. And right now, if everybody keeps doing what they're doing, we're all gonna hit the playoffs here, depending on who beats who. But yeah, the Patriots are sitting on top here, the AFC. Let's look at the NFC here, and you can tell it's very, very lopsided here between the AFC and the NFC. If you told me that the AFC, if the NFC has a chance to win a Super Bowl, I don't know what to tell you. The Cowboys, what a fall off! 7 straight wins, 4 straight losses. This is catastrophic right now. They need to bounce back and get a win. Saints right now, they're looking good. 7-4. Rams 7-4. Packers 7-4. Lions, I think they had like a 4-0 start. They've dipped down 7-4. A lot of teams in the hunt here. No team is out right now. Not even the 4-7 teams. I wouldn't even say the 3-8 teams are out right now. This is really, really crazy right now, and the NFC is not looking good. So taking a look at the Patriots schedule here, they destroyed us to start off the season, which I did not record. Once again, I am very sorry for that. But they destroyed us, went against the Bengals, beat them 23-20, then finally lost to the Colts here. So they started out 4-1 before their bye week. Then they started out with a loss against the Bills. Went 4 straight, actually 5 straight wins. And now they're going to take us on as a 9-2 team, which is, they are on a roll, man. They are on a roll. They've had some close wins. They've had some close calls, like 3 straight weeks. Then they destroyed the Chiefs, who were at the time, I believe they were 9-1 at the time, and they have just fell off. And they beat the Rams, and now they're taking us on, and they're taking us on at home. So let's see if we can beat them. Let's take a look at the Bills. All right, guys, so last time we checked on the Bills, remember they started out like 0-5, won 2 straight, came off the bye week and met us again, then lost 2 straight, but they're back on a 2-game winning streak. They have a game against the Dolphins, another divisional matchup here to keep themselves barely alive here in these playoffs. But man, like I said before, it's very, very top heavy at the top 6 spots here, and is looking unlikely. But they can change their look around here if they beat the Dolphins and if they beat us. But that's highly unlikely after we beat them 38-17. But let's get right into it here. We're not going to do rosters because we pretty much know our division opponents already. So we're just going to get right into it. We're going to go home and we're going to take on the Patriots. All right, everybody, here we are. We are taking on the 9-2 Patriots. Right now, we are 8-3 on the season here. So this is a big divisional matchup here. Of course, if we lose this one, we will get swept by the Patriots. And basically, the Patriots win the division just by beating us twice, since we're the closest ones to them. But they are spotlighting, of course, their defensive pieces. Lawyer Malloy is one of them. Ty Law right behind him. Yeah, they just got a bone-crushing defense here, especially when you talk about an elite secondary, which I wish we had. At least a speck of that secondary that they have. As you can see, Deion Branch getting that nice little catch there, big 20-yard gain. And then Johnson, their acquisition in the offseason, I believe, he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown, easily getting that catch and outrunning our slow safeties. So here comes Chad Pennington. I throw a floater. I meant to throw a bullet, and I didn't even mean to throw it to him. I wanted to throw it to Curtis Martin there, but just pressing buttons too fast here. And as you can see, 2 quick scores. And it's not even 3 minutes out off of the game yet. And as we're gonna start going with the run game here, that was Curtis Martin with a nice little run here. Then on the next play, we get this one to Anthony Becht. 2nd down and 2 here. We're gonna give it to Curtis Martin once again, gets the 1st down there. And yeah, just a tough start to this game. Already down 14. You don't want to see it there, but we give it to Braylon Edwards there, and our rookie will get the big 1st down. And I know I said he had 5 touchdowns. He actually has 10. He has, he has 8. He has 8 touchdowns. And yeah, hopefully by the end of the episode, he does have 10. So just a big one there. We get into the end zone there from Ty Streets. And then, of course, Brady is cutting us up, man. He's going to give it to Davis here. I believe they acquired him in the offseason as well. I believe he's a rookie. But here comes Brady once again. Brady going to throw this one right to Johnson. Johnson going to get some extra yardage crossing the middle of the field here. 2nd down and 2 here. 2 seconds left here in this quarter. And it will get tipped away by Donnie Abraham here as we start the 2nd quarter. They're going to give it to Davis here on the 3rd down, but Robertson is there for the tackle. And they will get 3 points there as we get the ball back. Here comes Pendleton. We're going to give it right to Curtis Martin here. Tries to do the spin move there, but he gets tackled anyway by Wilson. So here comes a 3rd down here. We try to throw it to the middle of the field, but it will get tipped away, and we will have to punt the ball away now, down by 10. Here comes Brady. Comfortable pocket here. Tries to give it to his running back, Davis. Incomplete. 3rd down and 5 here. Brady dropping back. Gets covered. Graham getting the catch, but Corey Webster is there for the tackle there. And we will get the ball back, and we're going to try to get back in this game. Giving it to Santana Moss. No go there. The safeties, I believe that was Lawyer Malloy, beats us up there in the middle of the field. We give it to Curtis Conway, but nothing gets a crucial holding call, and Curtis Conway will be hurt. He will have a bruised ankle, and he will be out for the rest of the game. Not that big of a loss here, as we have a lot of good receivers, such as Ty Streets, who we're going to give it to here. And he gets a nice catch over Lawyer Malloy as we get a nice little 1st down knee on a 3rd and 20. We're going to keep the drive alive here. Giving it to Curtis Martin, breaks 1 tackle and gets all the way towards the 30-yard line here. A couple plays later, 2nd down and 6. We try to give it to Curtis Martin there, but that's a rare drop by Curtis Martin here. 3rd down and 6 here. Pennington going to give it to Braylon Edwards there for the nice 1st down. A nice gain at about like 10 yards there. 1st and 10 here. Curtis Martin going to get the ball here and gets a nice 7-yard gain. 2nd down and 3 here. We're near the end zone here. We're going to give it to Santana Moss on a nice little slant route. Gets it inside the 3-yard line. 1st and goal here. We're going to give it to BJ Askew, and get your fullbacks involved, folks, because you never know what they're going to do. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. And fun fact here, we got BJ Askew on the Pro Bowl here as Johnson just breaks a tackle from John McGraw, and he's off to the races, and he will take it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Another disappointing one from our secondary here. And look at him. He's just celebrating, having a good time here, just destroying, laying us out here. And I believe that's Tom Brady's 3rd touchdown of the day, as we give it to Ty Streets here on our possession. 2nd down and 7 here. Pennington dropping back, having all day. Going to give it to Curtis Martin here. He gets a nice little gain there and makes it a 3rd and manageable. 3rd down and 1 here, under the 2 minutes here. We're going to give it right to Santana Moss on the curl route. Gets the 1st down. We're still trying to stay competitive here in this game. First down and 10. Pennington gives it to Wayne Corbett. Wayne Corbett is going to get about an 8-yard gain. Second down and 2 here as we near the 1-minute mark here of the first half, and we throw it right to Weston. As I thought Wayne Corbett had a step, but that is just a testament to how good this secondary is. As you can see, Tom Brady is just cutting us up like a hot knife through butter. And look at Tom Brady getting a wide open Deion Branch, and if he caught it in stride, he was going to be there for 6. Second down and 7 here with less than 30 seconds left, and we just leaving gaping holes in the secondary here, and that's going to be a first down. 8 seconds left here for Tom Brady. Has a comfortable pocket. I mean, he just had no trouble with us there as we forced them to try to kick the field goal here. And, of course, they got Adam Vinatieri, the GOAT kicker. And they're going to make this a 13-point game. 27-14 at halftime. A very, very disappointing first half here, as Santana Moss gets the opening kickoff here in the second half here, and he's going to swerve off to the left and take it all the way to the end zone. No flags here, and Lawyer Malloy will not catch him, and he will take it into the end zone for a 98-yard kick return for a touchdown to keep us in this game here. But here comes Tom Brady, and he almost throws an INT to Derek Pagel. And man, I just be waiting for the day that these guys get a pick here, man. But I guess the only guys that got picks is Abraham and Beasley. But I'll just be waiting for the day, man. I really want these safeties, these corners to really be great, man. But they just don't want to be, man. And it's really hindering our team here as we are trying to get down the field here. We get a nice little 5-yard penalty. So it's going to be a second and short. We're going to give it to Santana Moss there, and he gets the big first down. Second down and 10 here. Curtis Martin getting a nice little run here, but of course, we got to get set back. BJ Askew with a nasty hold here, so it's going to be 3rd and 19. High snap. I just throw the ball out there, and Ty Law grabs it. A horrible throw on my part, a horrible throw on Chad Pennington's part, and just another turnover. We just can't get those turnovers out of our heads here, and it was a horrible game here for us, especially on the turnover side of the ball here. And look at Tom Brady cutting us up there, giving it to his tight end there for the first down. Tom Brady once again taking some pressure there, and Donnie Abraham almost got that pick. 3rd down and 10 here. Brady, one step drop, and there comes Patton. And Patton already having a touchdown, gets it over Corey Webster's head. Here comes Brady once again. Brady going to give it to Davis there, and Davis going to get a big first down now, putting them in the red zone. 2nd down and 11, having no trouble here. Brady going to throw it to Faria, his second tight end. He just breaks, I believe that was Robertson. He just puts him on his butt. But here comes Curtis Martin getting a nice little run here on our possession, taking it inside the 20-yard line and barely getting pushed out of bounds. Almost took that all the way to the house. But it's 1st and goal a few plays later, and Curtis Martin will get his touchdown. Great job there by Curtis Martin, a goal line merchant, and we're still down by 6 here. And then that was the dagger there. And I know you guys are frustrated with me right now. I know you guys are like, 4-star, please get off of John McGraw. Please, for the love of God, get off of John McGraw. And let me tell you something. I benched him after this game because this was a horrible game. I didn't even know we still had Sam Garnes. But what Madden does is they let all the young players play first. And that's why we've been seeing like guys like Jared Lorenzen playing, like L. Robinson been playing, even though they're like they're not the higher overall, but they prioritize younger guys. They prioritize really young guys as we just fumble the ball on the kickoff. And at this point, I'm thinking this game is over because we're down by 2 scores. Brady's not having no trouble getting into the end zone. As you can see, Patton gets into the end zone once again, and we are down 44-28. And once again, I am very, very sorry. I had some guys correct me on my passing last video, and I will be instituting that, but definitely on the next episode here, as we get a nice little throw there to Santana Moss, but we get a fumble there, a nice little strip sack there, but Zott is there to pick that one up. Here comes Pennington once again. Long passing play here, and he's going to throw it right to Wilson. I believe that is our 4th pick today. It was a horrible day for the Jets, man, and I'm just forcing balls here. And, yeah, just not a good day as McGraw gets bullied by Davis here, and he gets the first down. And, yeah, I just need to improve. This was definitely a learning lesson here as Johnson just gets his 3rd touchdown today. And, yeah, just completely, excuse my language, completely bitched my boy Corey Webster there. I don't even think that was Corey Webster. I think that was Robertson. Robertson. That was a horrible game, but it was a quick one. Made it quick. 51-35. We got 50 burger for the first time here in the series, and yeah, the Patriots got a number. They blew us out in the first week. I didn't even get to show you guys that brutalization, and I think you guys are thanking me because you guys got to see this one. But this was a horrible game. 2 touchdowns, 5 picks. One of Chad Pennington's worst games to date, and it was just a horrible one. I had to show you guys. Tom Brady scored 6 touchdowns today. Absolutely insane. He was a monster, and I mean, living up to his name, the GOAT, man. Curtis Martin, though, getting 100 yards and a touchdown. Can't complain about that. Santana Moss, 7 receptions, 146 yards. Ty Streets with a touchdown. Braylon Edwards with a touchdown. So I really can't complain about those guys. Good development on them. John Abraham with 5 tackles and a sack today. He was the only person that was being productive. And, yeah, just a very, very disappointing day for us. But we're going to try to bounce back here. We got destroyed by the Patriots. But let's go right into our next game against the Buffalo Bills. Alrighty, guys, so it is I believe it's week 14 here, and we are back at home for another home game against the Buffalo Bills. And this time, the Buffalo Bills trying to recharge themselves. They only have 3 wins this season. This should be an easy win for us. We're trying to bounce back after a horrifying loss here at home against the New England Patriots. But let's see what we can do here. 1st and 10 this time, and Chad Pennington throws a beautiful floater to Curtis Martin to get the big first down here. As you can see, we are in our 1960s uniforms here, comparing ourselves right to the 1960s Bills uniforms that I put on them. And it's a nice little clash. It's very colorful colors. Of course, the AFL is always about that here, as we are giving it to our running backs here. We're giving it to BJ Askew. We're giving it to Curtis Martin, getting a nice little first down there. But it looks like Takeo Spikes is on the ground and he's hurting. He did roll his ankle, and I believe he got the same injury as Curtis Conway last game, and he will be out for the rest of the game. So we're going to definitely take advantage of that by just keep giving the ball to our running backs. And there is BJ Askew. Get your fullbacks involved, folks. Got another first down. 1st and 10 here. They go with the blitz here, and we're going to give it to Lamont Jordan. Lamont Jordan with a beautiful spin move there, and he will take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Great job there by our second running back, Lamont Jordan. And like I said before, I've been telling y'all this multiple episodes. He's our guy, man. I want him to be our guy so bad. But, of course, when we got Curtis Martin, one of the greatest Jets of all time, period, on our team, we gotta take advantage of it. So we're gonna keep giving him the ball. We're gonna keep giving him the rock here, and I believe we still have Lamont Jordan for a couple more years, so we shouldn't be bothered with that. And Ellis is gonna give them the face mask there to make it a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 5 here for Drew Bledsoe and the Bills, and almost throws a pick there by Corey Webster. Nice little tip away by him, and we will get the ball back here, up 7-0. And look at the lane control by Curtis Martin, breaking up the field at the 50, the 40, almost gets knocked out of bounds, but he loses the football. But guess who is there right behind him? It's BJ Askew. And like I said, get your fullbacks involved, folks, because they're going to make great plays here. And look at that play there by Santana Moss. Great route combination there to get the big first down. It's going to be 1st and goal here. Pennington looking, takes a big hit there, and as you can see, he's on the ground. He is hurting, and that ball got launched backwards about 20 yards there as they would get the fumble. But my concern was Chad Pennington. Of course, we need him for the playoffs here. He injured his elbow, but they didn't give us a report, so he came right back after this drive. So here comes Drew Bledsoe here, going to give it to Heinrich here for the first down and taking it near the shield here. 2nd down and 7 for Drew Bledsoe here. Dropping back, comfortable pocket, and once again, Corey Webster. I'm waiting for that interception, buddy. That interception's coming, man. But here comes 3rd down for Drew Bledsoe, and Bledsoe's going to throw this one right to Eric Mose there, and Robertson's going to get the tackle. 2nd down and 8 here for Bledsoe. Bledsoe looking, going to throw it, and there is Sam Garnes. Like I said, we made some adjustments here, and Sam Garnes was buried in the depth chart for some reason at an 81 overall. Now, I don't know why, but here he is. He's still there, and we get the tip away there. And Mormon not going to get the field goal there, just short. So it's going to be they're still going to remain scoreless here in this first half. Here comes Pennington, going to give it to Curtis Martin, and Martin going to get a nice run after the catch there for a big first down, taking it near the 50. 3rd and 10 this time, a couple plays later, and we're going to find Braylon Edwards, the slant merchant, and he's going to get a first down near. Shout out Michael Thomas, slant god. Here comes Curtis Martin, going to get a nice little run there, and I believe he did not get the first down. It's going to be 2nd and inches, and we're going to give it to BJ Askew. Why not, right? We got to give our Pro Bowl player a little bit more stats here, so we can guarantee him in the Pro Bowl here, as we give it right to Santana Moss. And Santana Moss getting his 15th, I believe, no, his 16th receiving touchdown of the season, as he is looking at MVP as well. I believe he's 4th on MVP rankings right now, and Chad Pennington is number 1, even with the 5 interceptions. I even checked after the Patriots game to check if he was still an MVP, and he's definitely MVP. Right now he's at, I believe, about 30 touchdowns and like 25 interceptions, but it's pretty much because he has so many touchdowns. Like the second next to us is like Brett Favre, and he has like 27 touchdowns right now. And we're going to give it to BJ Askew there, getting a nice little first down here. And right now we're up 14-0. 2nd down and 7. We're going to give it to Curtis Martin there, and he's going to get near the first down there, 3rd and 1. Another 3rd and short situation here. Pennington not going to find anyone. Number 72 puts him down there. It's going to be 4th and 1 here. We're going to go for the punt, but not so fast. We go for the fake punt there, and we're gonna give it to BJ Askew, and BJ Askew got it, first down. So we're gonna keep this drive alive here. You know, we gotta let off some steam after getting blown out like that, but that's not a way to get it, as Braylon Edwards got a drop, but we trust him. We trust him there, and like I said, slant god, he's gonna get the first down there. 2nd down and 12 here. Pennington gonna give it to Curtis Conway, who got hurt last game, and gets the first down there. 2nd down and 10 here, speeding up here. 30 seconds left here in this first half. Pennington just going to dump this one off to Curtis Martin. Going to get a nice little gain there, about 8 or 9 yards. 3rd and 3 this time. Pennington dropping back, having some pressure, and we throw another interception. That is the 6th interception of this episode, or the 5th if you don't count the garbage time INT that I did not record, as I spared you guys from the rest of that game. It is now halftime with the score 14-0, and the Bills will have the ball here in this second half. Going to give it to Travis Henry, and Travis Henry weaving through the blocks here, getting a nice little 7-yard gain here. 2nd down and 3. Bledsoe dropping back, having a comfortable pocket there. A floater, but guess who's there? That is Marvin Jones laying the lumber on Travis Henry. Here comes a 3rd down and a quick pass to Josh Reed, and Josh Reed gonna break a tackle, and then Robertson just completely whips on the tackle there, and they will get a consolation touchdown there. And yes, coach, I can't believe it either. That is tough. That is tough. Like I said, our secondary is not it, man. But we got 2 first-round picks. We got 1 from the Browns, and then I believe we have a 2nd-round pick, an extra 2nd or 3rd round pick from the Bengals. So we're definitely gonna try to take advantage of the draft here, as we get a nice little first down from Braylon Edwards. Braylon Edwards is going to get the ball once again. Slant god, like I said, and he's going to get a nice little first down. 1st and 10 here, 3rd quarter. Halfway through the 3rd quarter at that. Giving it to Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin fumbles the ball once again in this rain, but he recovers his own fumble this time. 2nd down and 2. Going to give it to Lamont Jordan. He just does not get that first down, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. We go with the play action fake here. Pennington taking a little bit of pressure, and look at BJ Askew go. This is the BJ Askew game here, as we tack on 2 more yards with that face mask there from Wire. 1st and goal here. Man in motion this time. We're going to give it to Askew once again, and Askew going to get yet another touchdown today. Like I said before, BJ Askew, get your fullbacks involved, folks, because they're going to have games like this. That is a nasty rainy day here in East Rutherford, just like it is today, but it's actually snowing out here where I live. And Travis Henry getting a nice big gain there. 2nd down and 9. Henry once again weaving through the tackles there, and he's going to get a nice little gain there, about a 6-7 yard gain. 3rd and 3 this time. Henry just not going to get enough here, as they call him short, and they're going to give it to Lindell. I know I said Mormon before. Mormon is the punter. And Lindell makes it this time, and it's going to be a 21-10 game here going into the 4th quarter here. So we're pretty satisfied with what the score is looking like right now. Thundering out here in East Rutherford as we give this ball to Wayne Corbett there. Going to be a nice 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1, and we're going to keep giving it to BJ Askew. Why not, right? Like I said, stat padding those Pro Bowl numbers so we can get another guy up in the Pro Bowl here, as we throw a floater to Wayne Corbett, but it will get tipped away by Wire. 3rd down and 6 here. Pennington looking. It's going to find Santana Moss there on a slant, and he gets the big first down there And the Jets are now moving the football here on a 2nd and 10. And look at Curtis Martin following his blockers, man. And you got to be nice and precious with that speed button there, because you got to let those blocks form. And that's exactly what I did, as Curtis Martin gets another touchdown here on the season. And he's been having an amazing career here, especially in the series here. 2 1,000-yard seasons. And now with that run, he just approached an 1,100-yard rushing season. Congratulations to him, as a fumble there by Ellis. A nice little strip sack there by Ellis there. And we will get the ball back. And here comes Curtis Martin once again, still trying to accumulate yards here. Our defense has been holding here, putting the team down to 10 points here. And a nice little tip away there by the safety as he was blitzing in. So we go for it here on 4th down. Like I said, we need some motivation here after that big loss, and we're going to give it right to Braylon Edwards. He gets the big 1st down, and we're going to keep this clock moving and keep the drive alive. Here comes Curtis Martin here. He's going to get a nice little run there, wire with the tackle. Nice little 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6 here. Going to give it to Martin once again. Just like I said, just trying to keep the clock moving here, not trying to stat pad the score here. But we're going to give it to Santana Moss as he gets his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. And he will get his, I believe, his 17th receiving touchdown of the year, man. Like I said before, he is already looking forward to that best wide receiver award. And he's looking to be in that MVP nomination with his quarterback. Why not, right? But here comes the Buffalo Bills. Bledsoe going to throw this one to Hill. Nice little catch there, but Coward with the tackle. 3rd down and 4 here. Bledsoe throws it down the field. Tries to give it to Roy Williams there, but it's going to be incomplete, and they would punt this ball away. So they're basically submitting the game to us here. But a great bounce back win here. And looking at the standings, it's very, like I said before, in either in this episode or the last episode, I said that this is a very, very much a top-heavy AFC, so every win is going to count. And I believe we have the Dolphins next. And the Dolphins are right under the playoff margin here, as they are 7-5-1 against the Bills. Like I believe they tied the Bills here. So we definitely have a game against them next. But a great win here. Chad Pennington bouncing back, getting 3 touchdowns here. Can't complain from him. Curtis Martin, another 100-yard game. This time 177 yards. And once again, cannot complain here. He had a day, even though he did fumble the ball twice. But it wasn't lost fumbles. And look at Santana Moss, man. 4 receptions, 46 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Lamont Jordan getting the receiving touchdown. Just a great day overall for us. And just to shake off that nasty loss against the New England Patriots. And we're definitely going to have to face them off again, probably in the divisional round. But our next game is going to be the Dolphins, and we need this win to keep ourselves in the playoff race. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. This was fun making back-to-back episodes, but I wanted to get this one out because that loss was embarrassing, guys. That loss was pretty embarrassing here, and I needed to get that taste out of my mouth, and I needed to just get this video out and let's reset. Right now, we're 9-4. We still got a chance at the playoffs here. Is like I said before, it's very, very top heavy. A lot of teams already got 10 wins, including the Patriots, including the Chargers and the Chiefs. So we still got to keep up here. Like I said, there's only 6 playoff spots. It's not 7 like in real life. So we definitely got to get a win here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow the playlist. Thank you guys so much. We're still at 350 subscribers. I want to thank everybody so much for watching, liking, and commenting on the videos and seeing if I can improve or not, because you know I'm new to this Madden 04 stuff. I grew up on Madden 08, so thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next video. It's gonna be a crucial one against the Dolphins. Thank you guys so much.